right, well, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. The sun is shining, the world is new, and the sun is about to set on the western horizon, so we will need to sleep here. But last episode we found the end, and we're gonna fight the Ender Dragon today. You're gonna get probably a long episode of fighting the Ender Dragon today. Did my guy lose his alpacas here? Looks like it. But first, we need to go do some brouhahaing, some brewing. We want some potions to take with us. So first things first, we need to slam some of these bad boys in here and get it going with an awkward potion. We're actually going to use this gassed tier for one of them. But let's harvest. Do we have anything? Yes, we do. We'll harvest some of this. Replant, and we will go from there. We're going to make a number of potions today. Let's go ahead and grab this then. We'll also need some redstone and glowstone. So if we put the gassed tier in there, you get those from killing ghasts in the nether. The ghast tier will actually make us a regeneration potion, which means our health will come back a little bit faster than normal, which is always good. And then if you put some redstone in there, it'll be a little bit longer. I think it's going to last longer. This is a 45-second regeneration potion. I think if we put this redstone in there, it'll be 3 minutes, maybe. And then we'll put some glowstone in there to give it some additional potency, where I've got those flip-flopped. Yes, okay, so this is a longer regeneration potion, and this will now be a... Oh, I think I did that backwards. We have regeneration potions now. Great. So 3 regeneration potions. Let's make another one. We need... I don't remember if it starts as an awkward potion or not. It might start as an awkward potion. Let's find out. So we'll start that, and then we need to get some supplies over here. A health regeneration potion, where it just instantly gives you health back, is made using excuse me, sir. Oh, he's in here. Did you see his invisibility circles? Anyway, it's made using glistering melons, and we do have glistering melons. You just don't necessarily know that we do. I think we do anyway. If we don't, we can make some. We have golden carrots, I know. Do we have glistering melons, my friend? Do you have glistering melons? So let's get some emeraldes and get some glistering melons from our friend over here. Great, 6, that'll be perfect. We'll just run with that for now. Can't get out that way. I build a fence. So we will get some of these health potions going, and we'll figure out whether or not they're awkward potions or not. I don't remember. I really should build a bridge here as well, shouldn't I? A bridge would help us get back and forth a little bit more efficiently, but not the end of the world. All right, let's see. Doink, let's drop this bad boy in there. Okay, it is going. Great. So then this is going to turn into a health potion then. This is good stuff, right? Potion of instant health. Perfect. Let's throw this in here. And this should make it maybe a little bit better. So this will change it from instant health to instant health 2, I think. Instant health 2. Now, can we extend it now with some glowstone? We cannot. Okay. So we have some instant health potions, which we'll make some more of. But let's now make some... oh, inventory is clogged. Fix that. Let's put some of our potions away. Okay, instant health, and instant health. a regen, and a regen. Let's get another bottle. We'll also want to keep some of these bottles. Let's see. Did an awkward potion first and then the blaze powder? I don't remember. Let's try. Let's see. Yes. Oops. Okay, this is working. So then this is just going to be... Well, we'll see if this works. This might be a strength potion, which we may not need, but might be useful. Mundane. Okay, yeah, it did need to be an awkward potion. Okay, let's get rid of this. Whoa, whoa! So we just drank a bottle of water. We essentially just drank a bottle of water, but no matter. We have a fresh supply of water right here. We'll make our awkward potion, and then we'll throw the blaze powder in, which will give us a one of strength. Yes. So we got to do the awkward potion first. Do I have... Okay, we don't really need fire resistance. We'll need to make... I would like to make some slow falling potions of slow falling in case we get knocked into the air by the dragon or knocked off of something tall by the dragon. And we need phantom membranes for that, which is... We haven't had any phantoms because I like sleeping through the night because nighttime is scary. But if we don't sleep for a while, we'll be able to find some phantoms, which I would like to get. I'd like to get some phantom membranes for that. Okay, here we go. Let's go. This should be strength. Potion of strength. Outstanding. So now let's put this in. It'll be a super duper strength potion. And after we get some of these initial potions done, I'll make some more off camera, and then we'll make sure we have all our gear ready to go. And then we'll head off to the end with all of our potions and swords and bows and arrows and all kinds of stuff. Okay? So here are our potions of strength. I don't think we can add this to them. Nope. You can either make them better or last them longer. So we will pause here and I'll come back when we've got all our gear ready to go. I think it's time. I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to go. I did some preparing off stream, as I mentioned. Got some building blocks here. I guess we don't need the shears. Let's go put the shears away. Got some building blocks in case, you know, we need to build. So here's a bunch of, here's some stone to build with. I've got wood, got coal. I've got my diamond helmet that I'll swap out. Got some potions, right? The potions of regeneration, the potions of strength. I've got my good sword, which now has looting 3 on it, that I named Glamdring. Glamdring, this is Gandalf's sword in the Lord of the Rings. And then I've got some supplies in this box that we'll need to take with us. Maybe went a little bit crazy with the potions of instant health, but I've got a bunch. I've got a whole second set of diamond gear, another sharpness 3, looting 3 diamond sword, another power 4 bow, some arrows, a couple of totems of undying, some golden apples, and some glass bottles, and some scaffolding. So the scaffolding, let me just kind of set this up for you. The end has the dragon there, of course, and there are a bunch of towers that at the very top of them have these little crystals that will heal the dragon. So the first thing you have to do is you have to destroy all those crystals. It used to be back in the day you could just take your bow and just go and hit them on the top of the pillars, but now these things are encased in iron bars. So you have to climb up there, break the bar, then break the little crystal. You have to break all those first, and then you can start killing the Ender Dragon. So that's why I have scaffolding, and maybe we should take a jack-o'-lantern just in case. So if you wear a jack-o'-lantern on your head, or a carved pumpkin rather on your head, you can look at Endermen and they won't attack you, but it makes it a little hard to see I'll kind of show you what we're talking about here. I may take one or take a couple just in case. So if we go like this, okay, you get a bunch of seeds that we don't need. Oop. All right, and so then if we pick these up, you can actually take them and put them on your head. But it makes it a little hard to see, but the Enderman won't attack you, which is kind of nice. So we might use this just for fun, but we won't use it right now. But we'll take a couple just in case. What else do we need? Got potions. The golden apples will give you extra health. And then I think everything else that we need is over there. Our ender pearls are over there. And then yeah, we'll just set our spawn over there. So I'm going to take all of this over there. It'll probably take 2 trips. So I'll take all this over there, back and forth, and then I'll see you back over there as we activate the end portal and start our fight with the Ender Dragon. All right, here we are. Here's all our gear, and I just realized that I am missing a potion that I wanted to get. I wanted to get the potion of slow falling. Not the end of the world if we don't have it. It's not like I've done this without it before and know what the difference is, but it's still, even so. So we need one of these, and we'll need 2 of these for starters. Boink and boink. Okay, so then check this out. You know, let's wait on that. Okay, so we need, let's get our inventory settled here. So we'll keep 2 stacks of that, should be enough. We'll leave this here. We'll leave the iron here. Leaving all that here. We're gonna go ahead and take the notch apple and half of these. We'll go ahead and take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. We'll take 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Let's get this all set up down here though. We'll leave these. We'll put kind of these here. I'll put one of these here. I'll put one of these here. We'll put the rest kind of behind where they should be. Okay. We'll put, that's there, that's there. I will need that. Scaffolding. Let's see. Let's just have 1 set of those. Scaffolding. Food. Put the food here. Okay. Would like to take a couple of these just in case. All right, so I think we're kind of set. This is my backup gear. We'll have some bottles. This is to pick up Dragon's Breath, which is pretty useful if we can get it. Take one of these. We'll take a bunch. We'll take several of these. Okay, and I think we're ready to go. So here's what we do. Fun sound. Ding ding, bing bong. And ready? Here we go. Ready? Whoa, how trippy is that? Weird. I forgot I already had one in there, so we actually have one left over. We'll put back in the box. All right, and so what we're gonna do is we're gonna spawn in with these babies in our hand, okay? Because sometimes you don't spawn on a platform and you just fall to your death, which reminds me. Did I not bring my bed? I'm gonna have to go back and get a bed. I want to make sure I just didn't miss it. No, I didn't. I left the bed. Please give me one moment. Now, we likely would have been okay had I not gotten the bed, but we're gonna set our spawn over here. We've got a pretty straight shot from home to this with the portals and things like that. So we probably would have made it back before things despawn, but it's easier if we just have our spawn set here, and if we die we'll just pop up right here and can re-gear up and go right back through. So all right, so let's get this reset. Okay, you know, I'm not going to be wearing, I think I'm going to wear the carved pumpkin, which means you can't wear a helmet. Okay, okay, I think we're set. So there might be a lag spike when we go through when it generates the end, and I apologize if that's the case, but we gotta see what we've got. Okay, so we are about to go through here to fight the Ender Dragon, and I'm pretty excited to do this. So let's hop on through and give it a whirl. Ready? 3, 2, 1. A cowabunga! Okay, you see we did not spawn, we just spawned on an obsidian platform in the middle of nowhere. So that is why we brought building materials, and so we're going to build over lickety split, and hopefully we will not get knocked off by ye old Ender Dragon. Sometimes he can just kind of fly through the ground a little haphazardly. We don't want that. You see that's his health bar up at the top. Okay, let's get this a little bit more stable. Okay, that's good. And so now we are going to want to work our way up to the top. See how far down we are. It looked like we were a pretty decent shot down. But we'll kind of get set up here. Oh, there's the top. There he, oh, goodness gracious. Well, he just shot at us. That was fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and get geared up here. I'll take that, and let's go ahead and drink a potion of regeneration, I think. What do I have of these? Let's actually save it. I think we're going to take damage if we go through that. But actually, since we're here... Aha! Oh, you can only grab one. Okay. How cool is that? Okay, so I just grabbed one of these. Dragon's Breath, which is pretty cool. Make a chest down here? Yeah, why not? Why not? I guess for every one of those you can... Oh. This. Great, so let's put the Dragon's Breath in there. Just in case we die, we've got at least a bottle of Dragon's Breath. Okay, let's see what we are up against. We should be good to just walk around and look at stuff. Alright, see these towers? So these towers, I need to climb up to the top of all of them. There are none behind us. We're just going to come over to this one first. And hopefully not get knocked off. I don't know how tall they are. Surely not that tall. We'll find out. This is obsidian, by the way. I think the dragon can kind of fly through this. Yep, just like that. See? How close are we? We are not close. I only brought a stack. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. Ah! Okay, so he just knocked us off again. So you saw he was actually getting health there. I thought that they had cages around them. Is that a change? Oh, cool. Oh, no! Okay. Let me get my food back here. So now that I know that, we can actually just kind of shoot at these, I think. Let's see. Wow, these are really tall. But you can see that one way over there. Let's see if I can hit this one. Oh, that one has a cage on it. Okay, so some of them have cages on them. Okay, well this is helpful. I'm learning. Boom, heard the explosion. It's getting health. See, that's kind of... Oh, got another one. Nailed it. Okay, so just a couple of them have cages on them. Am I overshooting this? Hard to see through the mask. Oh no, I'm undershooting it. Got it. Ouch. Dragon's breath. Ouch. Okay, whoops. Have a torch. Take a bunch of torches. I'm terrible at this, huh? Can't see through the mask. Got it. Dragon get in the way. Oh, got that one. Good shot. Ouch. I don't think I can hit this one. I'm looking up as if I can see it better. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Well, let's at least go get this one over here. It's not that tall. Good. Do we have how many of these do we have? We have 12. Let's just send it. See how high that gets us. Not quite. Hello? What's above me? Oh, cage. Hello. So I think if I could just do something like this, actually. Oh no! Oh no! Ouch. Okay, so that's why. That's the danger, right? All right. But he'll just knock you off. See, he's getting health back and stuff. Okay, let me try this again. Did he destroy all those blocks? He kind of did. Okay, here we go. Let's try this. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Got it. Okay. Okay, great. Oops, dug a hole in the floor. All right, how many more of these do we have? That one up there for sure. See if I can hit that. I did not hit that, did I? There's no way I hit that. Let's get this. Oh, he's coming down. So I could actually hit him right now if he didn't have. Oops. So he comes down to around this, and you can melee him, but you have to finish getting all the little thingamajigs. Oop. Okay, this is another one of the gated ones, I think. Uh-oh, here he comes. Hold on. One more. I can't. Did I get this one? Oh no, there it is. Okay, and down we go. Let's regain our health. Okay, how many more do we have to get? There's one up there for sure. Is there one up there? Hard to tell. Doesn't look like it. There's for sure one up there. And then can't see any other ones. So let's just get this one. And let's just build straight up. I don't have enough scaffolding. Where'd all the scaffolding go? Was it on this one? It may have despawned. Was it this one? Oh well. I know we have to go up this one. So let's see what we have. Before we do this, let's actually, just in case. And I may not have enough blocks to get up this, I'm not sure. Oh, we're close. I thought we were close. Yep, one more. Hello? Okay, let's actually go down. Down by one. Then we'll do this. We'll do a hop shot. Yep. Oh no! Ooh, yes. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, get me off! I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. Look at all those hearts I now have. Okay. So I think, is that all of them? It looks like all of them. We'll find out. We'll start shooting him, and if he takes damage and it doesn't come back, then we're in good shape. Alright, so where is he? There he is. He's a long way away. Doink. Getting health back? Doesn't look like it. Doink. Doink. Ooh, good shots. You can't hit Enderman with a bow, like we've established. Where are you? Got. Oh, what a shot! Did you see that? Oh! Every so often he'll come down and we'll get to melee him, and he'll try to whack us around. That's when we want to drink the strength. He coming down? Hope he's coming down. Let's see. Maybe not. There he is. So my bow is actually going to be the best here. But yeah, see, so here he is. Now we have to hit him, get back here. We got one hit on him. But he's down, what, a third of his health? That's pretty good. Got him. And he's got a pretty big hitbox, which is good. Missed. Thought he was going to turn. Got him. Missed. Come here, you. Missed. Missed again. And this is why infinity is nice. Yikes, I had a nice little stint there to be. There we go. Just so. He spins around so much. Or I just shoot so slowly. Oh, he's right there. Okay. Where'd he go? There he is. Part of this. Oh man. I'm just not. I'm not doing a very good job of aiming ahead of him. Oh, hello. Okay, where'd he go? About half health. Oh, what a shot. Another good shot. Another good shot. He's coming down. Gotta melee him. Here we go. And watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Four hits. That's pretty good. That's quite good. Oh, I hit him again. Got him. Missed. Got him. Oh, man. There we go. Oh, look out, Serpentine. Hard to see those dragon's breath through the face mask, that's for sure. Oh, yeah. We're in great shape. This is the end, potentially. Where are you? Where is he? Ooh. Yeah. Gotta get there, gotta get there, gotta get there. Ah, one more. Bummer. Oh, hello. Free Ender Pearl, don't mind if I do. Another one. I guess he was killing Ender Dragon. Ender Dragons? This is the Ender Dragon. Enderman. Come back. Why is he flying so high? Can't even see him. Come on down, Buster. What is he doing up there? Oh. Coming down. Got him. Got him. I'm going to try not to look at that Enderman. And the Ender Dragon has been defeated. Huzzah. All right, look at all this XP. Watch. So I've got 21 levels. Ready? Watch this. Well, first let me grab all these. And yes, I took the mask off so you could see it. 21 levels. How many do I have now? How cool is that? Okay, and so you see that little thing right here? We are going to go through that at some point in the future. That's going to take us to the end dimension where we can get... well, it's got a whole bunch of fun things. We'll get shulker shells from there, and elytra, and all kinds of fun things. But now, is there any more? I guess I only got the one dragon's breath, huh? The rest despawned. That's okay. So there's actually a dragon's egg on top right here that we can come back and get another time. But for right now, we're going to jump into this hole because that's the way to get home. And this is the credits will kind of roll here. This was, like I said, I think this was one of the first bosses. This was kind of the end of the game here. So you can read this here as it goes along. I see the player you mean. Faceman 1725? Yes. Take care. It has reached a higher level now. It can read our thoughts. That doesn't matter. It thinks we are part of the game. I like this player. It played well. It did not give up. It is reading our thoughts as though they were words on a screen. That is how it chooses to imagine many things when it is deep in the dream of a game. Words make a wonderful interface, very flexible, and less terrifying than staring at the reality behind the screen. They used to hear voices before players could read. Back in the days when those who did not play called the players witches and warlocks, and players dreamed they flew through the air on sticks powered by demons. What did this player dream? This player dreamed of sunlight and trees, of fire and water. It dreamed it created, and it dreamed it destroyed. It dreamed it hunted and was hunted. It dreamed of shelter. Ha! The original interface, 1,000,000 years old, and it still works. But what true structure did this player create in the reality behind the screen? It worked with 1,000,000 others to sculpt a true world in a fold of the and created a for in the... It cannot read that thought. No, it has not yet achieved the highest level. That it must achieve in the long dream of life, not in the short dream of a game. Does it know that we love it? That the universe is kind? Sometimes, through the noise of its thoughts, it hears the universe, yes. But there are times it is sad, in the long dream. It creates worlds that have no summer. It shivers under a black sun, and it takes its sad creation for reality. The cure of its sorrow would destroy it. The sorrow is part of its own private task. We cannot interfere. Sometimes, when they are deep in dreams, I want to tell them they are building true worlds in reality. Sometimes I want to tell them of their importance to the universe. Sometimes, when they have not made a true connection in a while, I want to help them speak the word they fear. It reads our thoughts. Sometimes I do not care. Sometimes I wish to tell them this world you take for truth is merely and I wish to tell them that they are in the... They seem so little of the reality in their long dream, and yet they play the game. But it would be so easy to tell them. Too strong for this dream. To tell them how to live is to prevent them living. I will not tell the player how to live. The player is growing restless. I will tell the player a story, but not the truth. No, a story that contains the truth safely in a cage of words, not the naked truth that can burn over any distance. Give it a body again. Yes, player. Use its name. Faceman 1725, player of games. Good. Take a breath now. Take another. Feel air in your lungs. Let your limbs return. Yes, move your fingers. Have a body again, under gravity, in air. Respawn the long dream. There you are. Your body touching the universe again at every point, as though you were separate things, as though we were separate things. Who are we? We were once called the Spirit of the Mountain, Father Sun, Mother Moon, ancestral spirits, animal spirits, jinn, ghosts, the green man, the gods, the demons, angels, poltergeists, aliens, extraterrestrials, leptons, quarks. The words change, we do not change. We are the universe. We are everything you think it isn't you. You are looking at us now, through your skin and your eyes. And why does the universe touch your skin and throw light on you? To see you, player, to know you, and to be known. I shall tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a player. The player was you, Faceman 1725.
Sometimes it thought itself human. On the thin crust of a spinning globe of molten rock, the ball of molten rock circled a ball of blazing gas that was 330,000 times more massive than it. They were so far apart that light took 8 minutes to cross the gap. The light was information from a star, and it could burn your skin from 150 kilometers away. Sometimes the player dreamed it was in a miner on the surface of a world that was flat and infinite. The sun was a square of white. The days were short. There was much to do, and death was a temporary inconvenience. Sometimes the player dreamed it was lost in a story. Sometimes the player dreamed it was other things in other places. Sometimes these dreams were disturbing, sometimes very beautiful indeed. Sometimes the player woke from one dream into another, then woke from that one into a third. Sometimes the player dreamed it watched words on a screen. Let's go back. The atoms of the player were scattered in the grass, in the rivers, in the air, in the ground. A woman gathered the atoms. She drank and ate and inhaled, and the woman assembled the player in her body. And the player awoke from the warm, dark world of its mother's body into the long dream. And the player was a new story, never told before, written in letters of DNA. And the player was a new program, never run before, generated by a source code 1 billion years old. And the player was a new human, never alive before, made from nothing but milk and love. You are the player, the story, the program, the human, made from nothing but milk and love. Let's go further back. The 7 billion items of the player's body were created long before this game in the heart of a star. So the player, too, is information from a star. And the player moves through a story, which is a forest of information planted by a man called Julian, and a flat infinite world created by a man called Marcus that exists inside a small private world created by the player who inhabits the universe created by... Sometimes the player created a small private world that was soft and warm and simple, sometimes hard and cold and complicated. Sometimes it built a model of the universe in its head, flecks of energy moving through vast empty spaces. Sometimes it called these flecks electrons and protons. Sometimes it called them planets and stars. Sometimes it believed it was the universe that was made of energy and that was made of offs and ons, zeros and ones, lines of code. Sometimes it believed it was playing a game. Sometimes it believed it was reading words on a screen. You are the player reading words. Shh. Sometimes the player read lines of code on a string, decoded them into words, decoding words into meaning, decoding meaning into feelings, emotions, theories, ideas, and the player started to breathe faster and deeper and realized it was alive. It was alive. Those thousands' death had not been real. The player was alive. You are alive. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the sunlight that came through the shuffling leaves of the summer trees. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the light that fell from the crisp night sky of winter, where a fleck of light in the corner of the player's eye might be a star 1,000,000 times as massive as the sun, boiling its planets to plasma in order to be visible for the moment of the player walking home at the far side of the universe, suddenly smelling food almost as a familiar door about to dream again. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the zeros and ones, through the electricity of the world, through those scrolling words on a screen at the end of a dream. And the universe said, I love you. And the universe said, you have played the game well. And the universe said, everything you need is within you. And the universe said, you are stronger than you know. And the universe said, you are the daylight. And the universe said, you are the night. And the universe said, you are the darkness you fight is within you. And the universe said, the light you seek is within you. And the universe said, you are not alone. And the universe said, you are not separate from every other thing. And the universe said, you are the universe tasting itself, talking to itself, reading its own code. And the universe said, I love you because you are love. This is incredibly long. Is it almost done, I hope? And the game was over, and the player woke up from the dream, and the player began a new dream, and the player dreamed again, dreamed better, and the player was the universe, and the player was love. You are the player. Wake up. There's more. Okay, we're going to skip the rest of that. Oh. I can actually speed it up. Well, that would have been good to know, huh? And we're back. We are back. How awesome was that? So we didn't even die once. We didn't even need this stuff. That's fantastic. That's very fantastic. So I hope you enjoyed the Ender Dragon battle for the first time. You actually can spawn in more Ender Dragons and fight more, but we're not going to do that right now. Next thing on our list is we're going to try to find an End City, get some shulker boxes, and get some, hopefully get a pair of Elytra wings, which would be a lot of fun. But I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode of beating the first boss in the game. So thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next episode.
the pixel dream, chopping wood by the stream. The sun is square, the cows are too. This world is mine, I'm breaking through. Block by block, I'm building high. Touch the clouds, rewrite the sky. Block by block, no need to stop. This is my world, I'm on top. Creepers creeping, I hear the hiss. Dodging danger, I won't miss. Diamond shining deep below, a cave of wonders, let's make it glow. Block by block, I'm building high. Touch the clouds, rewrite the sky. Block by block, no need to stop. This is my world, I'm on top. Creepers creeping, I hear the hiss. Dodging danger, I won't miss. Diamond shining deep below, a cave of wonders, let's make it glow! Block by block, I'm building high. Touch the clouds, rewrite the sky. Block by block, no need to stop. This is my world, I'm on top. Redstone sparks and pistons hum. Mechanic magic, here it comes. Falling sand and water flows. A world alive, anything goes. Block by block, I'm building high. Touch the clouds, rewrite the sky. Block by block, no need to stop. This is my world.